Hi, my name is Dr. Ron Henry. This is part 4 of the acupuncture meridians. Among the many ways that the Chinese used for classical diagnosis, of which there were many, they also included the famous pulse evaluation, where the practitioner feels the patient's pulse located on the radial artery at the wrist. The problem with this system is that even different masters of pulse diagnosis would come up with different findings and results, and their diagnosis could often be very different as well. It was a Japanese medical doctor named Nakatani who first introduced electro-acupuncture and electro-meridian-imaging, also known as EMI. Measuring electrical conductivity and now using a computer, this method allowed for the creation of a visual picture of the energy levels that are found in the acupuncture meridians of an individual. And it's based on evaluating electrical conductivity in the skin at key points on each of the meridians. The best known method uses points that are found on the wrists and ankles, which are used to determine the level of the vitality flowing through all 24 channels, there being 12 meridians on each side of the body. This measurement takes place at what is known as the source point, S-O-U-R-C-E, on each channel. And no matter how long a meridian is, from the shortest, such as the heart meridian, which runs down the inside of the arm to the little finger, with the source point being located on the wrist, to the longest, which is the bladder meridian, which begins at the eyes, runs over the head, down the neck and back to the little toe, and is evaluated at the ankle. By examining the conductivity of all the meridians found on both sides of the body, which means all 24 channels, we can create a chart and observe which meridians are relatively high or excess and which meridians are deficient. Then the acupuncture points that link each meridian to every other meridian of the body can be treated to open the blocked flow of the life force, which is what originally allowed this imbalance in the first place. For instance, if we have a liver channel which is too high or excess and a heart meridian which is too low or deficient, there's a very specific point that we can use that will at the same time calm the liver and strengthen the heart, because liver energy flows into the heart. And all the acupuncture points are like this. They're all interconnected. We're not adding energy to the meridian system just by putting a needle in, nor, unless they're left in too long, are we reducing energy. What we're doing is opening up a channel, in a sense like clearing a pipe that's become blocked, so that the vitality can flow and be dispersed throughout the system. This can involve any region of the body. For instance, if we're treating symptoms in the neck and shoulders. Of course, we might treat points found right in the area of the neck and shoulders. But with acupuncture, we might just as likely treat points in the arms and hands, or even in the legs and feet, because most of the meridians that run through this neck and shoulder area either begin or end at the hands and feet. That means that we can treat both local points found in the direct area of involvement, but we can also treat points that are seemingly far removed from the symptoms. I like to compare it to a car. Say the car runs out of gas. It doesn't make sense to get out and kick the tires because the wheels stopped rolling. Maybe the tires stopped turning because we're out of gas. In the same way, we have to look at what's behind why we develop a condition with our health. And the reason is not only physical. It will always be associated with either an excess or a deficiency of vitality as well. And the acupuncture points are one of the key ways, not the only way, but one of the key ways to open the flow of this vitality and allow the body to naturally create a healing response.